Is the ACR really better than the TAR-21? Let's talk about that. What's up, guys? This is Abraxas12 coming at you with a Ghost Recon Wildlands weapon review. And today we're going to talk about the ACR and the TAR-21. Now there's a lot of stuff out there saying that the ACR is better than the TAR-21 or any other assault rifle for that matter. But we're going to dig into it. Let's look and see if the ACR is really that much better. We're going to kick it off by shooting some cows with the TAR-21. Everybody loves shooting cows, right? If you notice, there's not a lot of recoil, and of course, with both weapons and testing, we're going to do this without any sort of modifications at all. But very little recoil, and extremely accurate. I'm hitting exactly where I want to be. Okay, now time for the ACR. Now, fun fact was, doing the testing and doing the recording for this, I noticed cows' heads don't have hitboxes. So if you're looking at this, and I'm headshotting cows, but they're running away. But again, very little recoil, extremely accurate, just like the TAR-21. Alright, time to do some burst fire with the TAR-21. Now, if you'll notice, immediately, past 3 or 4 shots, that recoil starts to be insane. The ACR, a little bit more stable when it comes to multi-round bursts, or full auto for that matter. So, TAR-21 versus ACR. ACR is more stable when it comes to rapid fire shots. So whether you're dumping the whole mag or you're doing a 10-round burst, ACR is going to be a lot more stable. Again, we're trying to nail cows in the head, and as you can see, it doesn't work. But funny thing is, if you notice, sometimes I'm hitting cows and I'm getting penetration and killing other cows as well. But if you look at the recoil pattern for the TAR-21, you'll notice that it jumps around quite a bit during full auto or sustained bursts. So let's take a look at the recoil for both the TAR-21 and the ACR. In both of these tests, I won't fight the recoil whatsoever. But if you look at the TAR-21 recoil pattern, you'll see there's a slight left shift with rounds grouped at the bottom and top. The ACR's recoil pattern is a little bit more consistent through the middle of the magazine. You can see there's a defined grouping at the bottom and top of the firing arc. Also to note, the ACR pulls slightly to the right, and the upper limit of the pattern is lower than that of the TAR-21. To summarize, both weapons have a slight pull, and the ACR remains more consistent through its recoil pattern than the TAR-21. Alright, let's conduct the same test, but this time we'll modify each weapon the exact same and see how much different the results are. On both weapons, I'm going to take the stock buttstock, a comp M4 scope, we're going to keep the trigger full auto semi, we're going to take the large magazine, a version 4 foregrip, the laser 3-dot underbarrel, the long barrel, and a compensator for the muzzle. Now let's take a look at both of these side by side during the upgrade process. With the upgrades complete, you can see the ACR has marginally better accuracy and noise reduction. Penetration, rate of fire, range, handling, and damage are all relatively the same. So let's take a look at the TAR-21 recoil now, not fighting it at all. Side by side, let's look at the ACR as well. You will see the recoil patterns change drastically, with the TAR-21 becoming more consistent through and through. A slight pull to either side is still present in the recoil patterns of both weapons. Time for a real-world test. I'm going to change out both weapons to have a suppressor, and we are going to take them into a Unidad base and see how they perform. First up is the TAR-21.
Sniper up the tower. Sniper, top of the tower.
Notice, even at longer ranges, I'm still able to hit my target and kill him with one round. Quick check of the bunker here. Normally there's someone in there. Looks like my route in is pretty clear. Check it again one more time just to make sure he didn't walk up. Nobody there. Good. For both runs, I'm going to try to keep them relatively the same, taking the same maneuvers.
Got a tango with multiple civilians around.
That took 2 rounds to put that target down. Now right here I get a little bit reckless and go down. So let's fast forward. Alright, that completes the run. So let's do the same thing with the ACR.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area. Sniper up in the tower. Hold up, we got hostiles. Sniper, top of the tower.
Again, at long range, I'm able to take out both targets with one shot.
Where? We got company station.
This time I'm not going to even bother checking the building or the bunker.
Sniper up in the tower. Got eyes on the tango. Got a lot of backup.
So this part right here is when something really strange happens. One. He didn't go down. 2, 3. 4, 5. 6, 7 rounds. I'm pretty sure he died on the 6th one, but still, it took 6 rounds to put him down with the ACR. With the TAR-21, the maximum amount of shots I had to fire at a single target was 2.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
Alright, that concludes the run. The last thing to test with these weapons is how many shots it takes to take down a vehicle. Now with both these weapons, I'm just going to do a full magazine and see what happens. Yes, a full magazine from the TAR-21 will catch it on fire. Let's try with the ACR. Same effect from the ACR. So let's take a look shot by shot and see how many it takes to take a van down. If you notice in the lower left-hand corner, the rounds will count down. Yep, I see steam. Had to pause for a moment there. Uh-oh, is it gonna burn? Nope, keep going.
Get away from there, move!
So from the TAR-21, it took 28 rounds to catch the van on fire. Let's have a look at the ACR and see how many rounds it takes to blow up the van. Just like the TAR-21, the ACR took 28 rounds to cause the van to explode. So which weapon is really better, the ACR or the TAR-21? They both have relatively the same stats. Both have relatively the same recoil pattern. You tell me. Alright folks, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll catch you next time. Bye bye peeps.